Alright, so boom, what's up? It's Jack Khalil with Sound on the Hill. And we're live, family. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I know y'all see my background a little different. Today we are live at DTG Studios down in Montgomery. This is our last interview for Sound on the Hill this week for Hill Holidayz. Y'all been chilling with us all week, all month today. How y'all doing? This is our last interview for Hill Holidayz today, and I have the opportunity to actually interview my own blood brother today. So we are interviewing Diego the Great.
That's me.
He is an amazing videographer, photographer, and studio engineer.
All that.
You know? All right, so we're about to get started. We're waiting on a few more people to join.
Share this, man. Bring them people in here.
Right.
Get them in here now. Tell them we got something to talk about.
What up, CC? I see you. Rain.
Yo.
What's up, Marco? All right, again, we are on today. I am live in Montgomery, Alabama at DTG Studios with Diego the Great. So this is actually, again, like I'm going to let y'all know, this is my actual blood brother. Both of us share that music passion in different ways, but we always here doing the work.
Brothers.
All right, so you go ahead and scoot over.
Yeah,
So
man.
go ahead and tell us a little bit about who you are. Tell us more about Diego.
What's good, y'all? I'm Diego the Great, man. Alabama State graduate, okay, for recording tech, man. One of the best engineers this side of the Mississippi, okay. You feel me? I appreciate Sound on the Hill, though, man. My little brother, he went to A&M, so we always gonna have this little rivalry.
HBCU beef.
You feel me? We always gonna have this rivalry. He graduated from A&M. I graduated from State. Okay, yeah, State, okay. But, I'm a videographer, photographer, engineer first, though.
Okay.
Engineer first, before any of that. I've been doing this probably about 5 years now, and, man, I must say, it's been great. We still going, we still growing. We got this new building, hella space.
A lot of growth.
You know what I mean? Like, I went from recording in a room like a cubby hole, you know. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, CC.
No, for real. Stay.
All right, so I went from recording in a small room, man. Like, I took my dreams from a small room, and now we got, like, this huge building. We got space opportunity for a lot of other engineers. We currently, like, bringing more people in as we build onto the building. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just really like giving other people an opportunity that's like myself, you know what I mean? People that didn't have an opportunity to, you know, build clientele and actually grow, you know what I mean? And a lot of people down here in the city, they mess with me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty much taking over, okay?
No, for real. If y'all haven't known, like, if you really check out his, like, credit, like, he's recorded with some big names throughout Alabama, out of the state, out of the country. Like,
yeah.
Off the rip, like, how many places have you traveled this year just off of your credit?
I don't know. You know, we had pandemic this year, so this year really been kind of slow year for traveling. But I've been like 4 different places this year. Went to Cali, Miami. I just supposed to went to Texas last week, and then I found out there was a red state, so I canceled that. Okay, you try to stay corona free.
Look.
But I mean, because of what I do, you know what I'm saying, I get these opportunities to go to these different places, and actually apply myself and introduce myself to other people and network. You know what I mean? The biggest thing about doing this music is your network. You know what I'm saying? Your network is your net worth. You feel me? And if you're not associated with like some big name people or people that actually want to grow in this, you probably won't get nowhere. So whoever you're around, if they're not, whoever you're around, that's you know what I'm saying, negative, you got to get rid of them. You gotta really do it for self before you do it for anybody else. If that makes sense.
All right, so tell us a little bit about your journey in like music. Like, what really sparked your passion in music? Because I always tell people like my style of music. Because everybody always tell me like I listen to some of everything, but I know like a piece of everything comes like from you, dad, my other brother, mom, everybody. Like they all listen to different things. So what really sparked you and your passion and journey for music?
Man, I actually been doing this for a long time. Like, I was recording and stuff back at like 16. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Back before I even knew what a Pro Tools was. I ain't even use a good microphone back then. You know what I mean? So like, I actually been around music since I was probably like 16, 17. Like actually doing it. Before I wanted to be an engineer though, I wanted to be an artist. You know what I mean? But I ended up going to South by Southwest in 17. And performed, shot some videos out there and everything, came back home, and I had to focus up on school, you know what I mean? So I stopped being an artist and focused more on school, and I actually became a full-time engineer, and I retired from rap. I'm a retired rapper. You feel me?
See, you telling me stuff that I ain't even know. Like, you letting me know. Like, I ain't even know.
He my brother, and he don't even know this stuff. But, like, seriously, like, where I felt like I was like lacking that with the artistry, I picked it back up with the engineering. You know what I mean? Because she's a rapper.
Look,
yeah, I used to be.
Go ahead, get on track with
hey, I got videos on YouTube. I would not get on nobody's song no more. I'm really retired.
Why not?
Oh no, I don't do that no more, man. I really thought about it when I was in Texas. Like, I had invested so much money into doing music and never got anything back. Like, you know what I'm saying? From streams and all that stuff. Like, I felt like I was wasting my time in that, but I didn't want to give up on music. Okay. So therefore, I transferred from being the artist to the engineer.
Okay.
And 2 years after becoming an engineer, I actually became a videographer. You know what I mean? Like, so I've been doing this engineer full time now, 5 years. Videography, I would say 3. And in that time, man, we've made some great connections.
And in that, speaking of like your videography and photography work, cause like I've seen like how you like grow rapidly, like with your quality in that. Like, how did you like manage to learn so quick? Like, what's your secret to like picking up stuff like that?
I went to YouTube University. Okay, YouTube University. Nah, for real. The videography stuff, it really was a hobby at first. You know what I mean? Like, it's just something to do, something extra that I knew would come along with the music. Okay. So, I'm lost.
You just a quick learner?
I'm very quick learner.
Like, at that point.
Like, it's just like more about adapting. You know what I mean? Like, that's the biggest thing.
What up, Cooking with Cam?
Come on, what YouTube University. Hey, everybody should be a good graduate from there. Everybody watch YouTube.
For real. That's why I learned a lot of stuff. That's why I learned how to make jewelry and stuff too.
We got them.
Look, we got Khalil Korea on the crew.
You know what I mean?
But so y'all know, and if y'all didn't know, I actually made my first bracelet with my business at his studio.
Boom!
So that's actually a fun fact for my business and stuff. I actually came down here, broke my bracelet, and I made the first one here at the studio.
I remember.
So stuff started here, like
the energy, the everything about this place is just creative. Like, you know what I mean? And we don't do that negativity around here. You're negative, I'm putting you out right now. Like, get out for real.
He'll do it, and I promise y'all he'll do it. Like. The vibe here just be like really free. Like in one room, you know, you can hear some trap music. That's cool. Next room, you might hear some R&B, somebody singing.
Might be some live recording going on next door.
Somebody might be doing a photo shoot in the front. Like, it's literally
stuff.
Everything going on. So if you in Alabama, like, make sure you stop by like DTG Studios. Come book them. Like, you can do everything here. This is a creative space. Like,
all in one.
Everything you can do here, you can imagine you can do here.
I'm trying to tell you.
What's the best thing? What's one thing you wish more artists knew before they come in your studio? Like, what's one thing you just always have to like? You wish you told artists before they came in.
Write their music. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in the era where everybody thinks like words are easy to come up with and freestyling. You know what I'm saying? It's way more to it than just that. Like, you can't. Everybody's not Young Thug. Everybody's not Lil Wayne. And people don't even understand that part. You know what I mean? Like, I have artists come in and they try to book 1 hour for a freestyle song, but they don't finish it. But I have an artist that come in and write their song. They're gonna do the whole song in that hour. You know what I mean? So it's more so like actually being an artist and tapping into you. Like
finding your true style.
People are out here making songs about stuff they don't even know anything about. Like rap about what you got going on in your real life. You never know who gonna relate to your story. Don't nobody give a damn about no damn drugs and money no more.
Facts.
Everybody got that shit.
Facts. Push
so
your
it's
pen.
like write and rap about something that's gonna bring new insight. Like you can't come out here sounding like this one person on the song and then expect to blow. Them people already blew.
But you know, like some people, like, and me and CC and like everybody, we talk about this like all the time. Like, what about those people who, you know, like they want to portray a certain like character or persona? You know, some people like act like their music. Like,
some
what about
people,
those people?
Some people do, but I came to realize that those people really don't last long. The name of the game is longevity, and if you're not in it for longevity, it's no reason for you to even get in it. Just being all the way honest. Like, that's the reason why I transferred. Like I said, I transferred from being a rapper to an engineer because I saw me as a rapper. I didn't like where I was going in that direction.
So you felt like, what do you mean? Like, you know, like where you was going?
Like I felt like I was putting out too much as far as finances go, putting out too much money to this person, that person, this person, that person, and I wasn't receiving anything back. It could have been because of me and the way I was promoting and shit like that.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, this works better for me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So when it comes to like
Not about QuickBooks.
Yeah, see, that's something else we talk about right now. Right now, we talk about that a lot too. Right now, shout out to A&M. So we talk, yes, A&M. Raina, I know he went to state, so just ignore that.
Graduated, okay, from state. Make sure you put that in there, okay?
Anywho, we will always talk about how like a lot of artists nowadays, they too focused on like the money and stuff. They just want to get famous so they can put the money up and stuff like that. But they don't focus really on that, like their content. Is that something you always have to like talk to your artists about?
Definitely. What I've noticed, the more like the not financial artists, like the people that's actually like going out doing a job and spending their money back in their music, they're actually better artists than the people that get the fast cash. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's because of the lanes, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's two different types of people. You know what I'm saying?
The ones who are like authentic versus the ones who are trying to get the cash.
You feel me? The ones that get the cash, that's not the way to.
So why do you feel like some of the authentic people who are really authentic don't get as much cash?
Because they stay true to self.
But like, why is there like such a thing that would hinder them, or like in the industry?
Because everybody. It's gotta be relatable. You know what I'm saying? And people actually know people. You know what I'm saying? Know you, like. They're not gonna want to listen. That. They're not gonna want to listen to that because they know that's not you.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So it's more so like keep it real with yourself when you're making your music. People don't do that these days.
Okay. So what sets you apart from like all the rest of the engineers at Alabama? Because it's a lot of like I tell everybody like throughout this year it's been like a black renaissance, so everybody's been coming into their craft and stuff. So you do have a lot of like nice engineers coming up. What sets you like apart?
Man, first of all, do you see these looks? Okay. What sets me apart? First of all, do you see these? You see these looks? That's one.
No.
All right. For two, I actually invest back into myself. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they get in this and they get satisfied with whatever they have. Like, oh, I got this microphone or I got this interface. Like, I'm the type of person, when I get that, I want more. Once I get it, I want another one. And another one.
Okay.
And another one. You know what I mean? I know people personally who I recorded with back when I was an artist, who's still using the same exact stuff they used back when I was an artist.
So they ain't striving for like better.
They're not trying to get better.
Okay.
They're content with where they are. I'm one of them people, I'm never satisfied. So by me never being satisfied, I'm always gonna have the drive to keep going and go harder and harder and harder every time. And you've seen me at my lowest.
I have. Like, you just like we was talking on like we was on live with Cookie with Cam. He was like, even like when you going out for your dreams, like you have to like hit that rock bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And I even tell people like all the time, like, but when you like at rock bottom, like you learn yourself the most.
Facts.
So, like you really do learn yourself. You learn how to not get back to that place. You learn how to like maneuver yourself better. So you know how to like survive better. But you don't have to like live off that survival mode.
No.
But that's a lot of things.
But it's always good to have. You know what I'm saying? Like
that duality.
Like if you've been through a struggle, like you liable to go make something out of yourself if you can keep your mind positive about it. You know what I mean? Like me, bro. I've had situations. I don't even think you know. Like, bro, I've slept in my car before. You know what I mean? Like it's all types of struggles and stuff that I went through before I reached this level I'm at now. Not saying that it won't happen again type shit, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know what's going to happen. But everything I do now is to prevent that from happening, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a future planner. Like, I might have this going on, but I'm going to go ahead and think about what I got to do next week. You know what I'm saying? Versus just sitting on it and playing around with it.
Facts.
So, I mean, it's just about being proactive.
Okay, so speaking of like proactive, and you said you're a future planner, what's up next for DTG Studios? What's up next?
DTG Studios, we actually got construction going on right now.
Construction.
Excuse me. I just completed this studio in here. We got another studio up front that just got built. We wait on the floor to get done in there.
Okay.
Then after that, we're gonna redo the whole entire video and photo area up front. We're gonna redo the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Put lights in the boxes. We just had our first big event in here this past weekend.
Yes, I saw that y'all had that the Christmas photo shoot.
Yeah, we had Picture Day on Saturday. Picture Day was actually successful, man. Shout out to Halo, man, our in-studio photographer. You know, I do photography, but I can't do everything. You know what I'm saying? So we got Halo in here that does the photography. Hey, somebody open the door.
But so yeah, we're like. Speaking of Halo, like I actually listened to some of her music today, and shout out to Halo. I hope you on here. I hope Rich and them on here. She has some really dope music. Like I definitely shout out to Halo.
They got our brother,
our oldest brother on here now.
Okay, Dave in here. But yeah, man, Halo is a great artist, and she's still in her growth and development period. You know what I'm saying? So she's really finding herself, and I fuck with that. You know why?
Why?
Because she always wants more.
But see, when I listen to her, I said she sounds like a mix like Ari and Summer, and she just gives me all the advice. But you can see her like it's her.
Facts.
Like you can just be like, oh, she has this distinct sound. I really like that sound. And shout out to like Rich and them. Definitely fan. We got some nice videos coming up from them. I recorded some footage of DTG Studios. I'm gonna show y'all how it really looks on the inside. They got a lot coming up. It's a lot happening. Speaking of, we're gonna show y'all a preview of that video from the Christmas photo shoot. They definitely finna drop that already. And y'all see how fast they work. When did y'all have that event?
That event was Saturday.
And when you already got the video.
Video's almost done. We took over probably 1,000 photos. All 1,000 photos will be back and ready for everyone who took them by Christmas. Actually.
See, that's Merry Christmas to everybody from DTG Studios.
You know what I mean? Like in here, bro, I don't sleep. Like it's hard. Like I know I need to sleep, but it's rare I sleep. I probably sleep 4 hours a day. You know why? When I was growing up, I used to watch P. Diddy a lot. Diddy don't sleep. Diddy didn't become a millionaire by sleeping. He put his name out there. He made it happen. He did his work. You feel me? So every day I come in here, I had this mindset like I gotta do this. I gotta make it happen. If I don't make it happen, it's not gonna happen. Cause I can't depend on nobody.
But like, what about like I actually just shared some of my on my story the other day when it's talking about like not overworking yourself and burning yourself out. Like like people believe like you can't sleep to like get up, but I really me, I'm the opposite.
Fact.
You know me, I'm gonna take a nap.
You gonna sleep?
I'm gonna take a nap. Like,
I hate naps.
I not sleep at the end because people in school know me like I don't sleep like that when I'm in school, but like I'm gonna take a nap at least.
Yeah.
But So like, what's the difference between that? Like, do you feel like it's some benefits and truth to that?
Nah, it's actually bad. You know what I'm saying? It's actually bad that like a person like me don't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because I just take a lot of work on. You know what I mean? And that's just me. I've always been like that since I was like 16. I was in high school with 2 jobs, still going to school. You know what I mean? So I've always had it in me to go this hard. You know what I'm saying? And now I have studio session after studio session during the daytime. Who's to say I might have a video shoot that same day? You know what I'm saying?
It's probably the most free time we'd had. Like,
like honestly, like literally, I had to cancel everything for the rest of the day so I could just chill with my bro. You know what I'm saying? Do this interview and everything. But literally, person like me, only time I really get to edit is outside of the studio when I go home and get ready to, lay it down. Like I have to edit before I go to sleep. At least an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Sometimes I don't go to sleep till daylight.
That's crazy.
Then I'm right back up at 10:30, 11 o'clock, right back in here.
Like I can pull a full, I can pull a few all nighters, but I can't pull an all nighter like every day. Like
Man,
that.
we do it almost every day, man. We got too much work to do, bro. Like this is the hottest place in the city, bro.
So what's y'all like next goal, like when it comes to like what's y'all like vision? As a whole?
All right. So for me, I can't speak for everyone else, but for me, I'm actually getting a studio built in Atlanta right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I ain't told you about that.
Oh.
Yeah. Got a studio being built in Atlanta right now. And what I plan on doing, because I already got a name for myself in Atlanta, I'm actually finna make it grow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be doing probably 4 days in Atlanta a week, 3 days in Montgomery. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth.
That's
keeping DTG going. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, ain't nobody finna stop me, man.
And see, you look, Cece said she the night owl in the group. Literally, like, if you really paid attention to Sound on the Hill, you see, like, Cece posts, like, by the time, like, people wake up at 8 in the morning, Cece probably has posted already from maybe about 4, 5 a.m. to whenever people have been starting.
Now, I can't lie, like, I'm one of the people that think about, like, oh, man, people still sleep. I don't need to post that right now.
See, that's how I think.
You feel me? That's exactly how I think. But she probably got it.
She got it down.
You feel
me?
me?
You see, if she just be throwing them out, like, ain't nobody got nothing on her. But it's really dope. Like, wait, so you gonna be in Atlanta, like, recording? I know you stay there all the time.
Everything I do here is gonna be done in Atlanta as well.
Okay.
Like, once I get to a place like in my life, like getting this building, I can't get nothing no smaller. Okay. I can't do nothing smaller than this.
Can't.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta build up the expectations and build up the hype, because if you actually, like I said in the beginning of the interview, I started out recording in like a little cubby hole.
And if y'all really see the size like of the building now,
like we in the room right now, but we got all that out there that y'all can't even see.
Y'all gonna see a video.
Like it's real like growth, man, and like for me, I appreciate everybody that come through here and fuck with me, whether I cuss you out or not. You feel me? I appreciate everybody, because even with the people that I cuss out, like they know I still love them and fuck with them. I'm just not going for no stupid shit.
That's fact. You're not gonna put up with nothing less than excellent.
That's it. For real. CC, I be asleep.
Look, Raina in the nap ministry. We already know we're gonna go to bed, baby. All right. So one question we've been asking everybody on this month, we've been asking y'all. So like, what do you feel like everybody should follow, like the same laws of success? Like you gotta go this way, or do you feel like they should make their own path to success?
Everybody should make their own, man, because no one person's destiny is your destiny. You know what I'm saying? Like what you were destined for and what another person is destined for is two completely different things. Although you might be adaptive of a person in how they, you know what I'm saying, came up. Move. You got to make it for yourself, though. Like, take what they did and amplify it.
Make it your own.
Make it your own. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I did. Like, bro, coming into the music game, bro, like, I ain't know where to go. So I started, networking, linking up with this engineer, that engineer. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting to know, like, okay, so this is what people like. They don't like. This is what they don't like. You know what I'm saying? It's just being very adaptive, and with the Damn, I can't blank. I just went blank.
You good?
But
But you know, I actually kind of like feel the same way now because if y'all don't know, even though he went to state, I just graduated from Alabama A&M in the music. So I actually kind of feel the same way. Like I've been graduated in a different part. Like he does a studio engineer, but I did a lot of classical singing and different things like that. So I kind of felt like I don't know where in music I want to go. Like I know I wanted to teach for a lot, but now I'm thinking like, okay, do I want to be a vocal coach rather than teach? You know, but with being a vocal coach, you can also learn. You know, like you, I told you I
would say at the end of the day, you probably could still do both.
Exactly.
You could do both actually, and make it work for you. Make your own schedule. You know what I'm saying? All right, on this day I'm gonna do this, and then on this day I'm gonna do that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's everything in life is about scheduling, time, and planning.
And see, you already know I'm organization my downfall. I just got good at that. I didn't really just got good at that, and that actually came from working with Sound on the Hill a lot. I got better at organization.
Fact.
Because CC, like I actually just started with Sound on the Hill. Like she asked me to be a model. I was chilling with Raina one day, and they all was roommates, and CC was like, "Hey, can you be a model?" And from there, I just got stuck with it, and I was just like, "Okay, I like Sound on the Hill, so we'll grow with it." So I understand that. So it'd be kind of hard, like knowing we gonna go with stuff.
Yeah. But see, everything changes. You know what I'm saying? Like the way you feel today may not be the way you feel tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, it's like take every opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That comes your way. If you like it, stick with it. If not, then you know what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with what y'all got going on, the whole movement. Mm-hmm. If y'all notice, I'm going to tune into the lives. I'm going to get in there, but I'm going to get out of there because I got to get back to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sound on the Hill, man, y'all to move.
I appreciate that.
For
and
real.
See, people don't know, like, when I didn't really, like, think about, like, for a long time, like, majoring in music wasn't a thing on my mind till I actually saw, like, you do it.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know that, like, you actually, like, do something. Like I knew you can like major in music, but I was like, what can you actually do in it? Because you already know how it is, like being in the South and being a creator. Yeah, it's kind of hard, like adjusting your folks to.
I would say we're in a very judgmental area of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody judge you for what you do. Like hell, our family didn't want me to go to school for what I went to school for.
Look, you already know.
They didn't want me to go to school for music. But man, my dad wanted me to go to school to do some damn computer work. The fuck is that? Okay, but I mean, ain't nothing wrong with doing computer work, but that's just not where my heart was at. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so what was your major in first before?
Before I became an engineer and made my major recording technology, man, I was a forensic science major. Do I look like I need to be doing forensic science? You feel me? Like I did 4 years of forensic science. I woke up one day, my senior year, and I was like, "Bro, this ain't it. This ain't what I want to do." Like I was gonna get out of school, be done with it, and I just changed my major because it wasn't my passion. Doing forensic science, I don't want to wake up see no damn dead bodies and mix no chemicals. I want to wake up every day, do something that's inspiring, that's gonna bring more. You know what I'm saying?
Bring life.
Like, what made you choose that? I don't know, man.
You think it's because Daddy was a police officer?
I think it was because Dad was a police. But I didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't change.
Raina can relate. She said Raina was a music major and she moved to communications and film now. She's actually she's down in Georgia doing work.
For real? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's hard. That's real hard. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. So like before I was a forensic science major, I went to Alabama A&M.
He did. That's why I was.
And I wanted to be a radio DJ actually.
David says CIA.
But yeah, I wanted to be a radio DJ. Then when we got to talking in the classes and everything, I realized like radio DJ jobs, they only come when people die. You know what I mean? Like,
wow. I ain't never think about that because folks do stay in longevity. You see how long Tom Joyner stayed before now he passed to Jesse, now passed to Ricky Smiley.
You feel me? But it took
forever.
35 years.
That's a long time.
You know what I mean? Like the like you gotta really find your passion. A lot of people be doing stuff just to be doing it. they don't have a passion for what they're doing, so they hate doing it. They hate waking up, going to work. They hate everything about what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? So, in actuality, if you want to be great, bro, you got to do something that you love. If you don't love it, don't do it. That's the reason why I'm in here every day, day in, day out. Whether if I'm hurt, sleep, sick, don't matter. I'm coming in here.
That's a fact. If we really got to see him, we got to come down here.
Guess what? I spent this whole Thanksgiving this year in this room making money.
Well, David already know. All right, so we already got we got a couple more questions. Make sure you are dropping your questions in the right box, because a lot of people have a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, man.
We
all right, so we got a special guest in here, man. We got the Saying in San Diego Films in this bitch.
I know what the fuck going on, cuz.
Yeah, man.
Out of here?
Shit, we've been talking about the music, but we can talk about videos now, bro. Mm-hmm. You in here.
Got done shooting.
So if y'all didn't know, like I said, we got DTG Studio. So not only does he record music and he films, but this is his partner. This is Sanborn and Diego. So San Diego Films.
Hey, San Diego Films, you know what I mean? This is something we actually, we've been working together for about 4 years now, you know what I'm saying? But this year we actually wanted to put it into play. Mm-hmm. We still ourselves. He's still Sanborn Films. I'm still DTG Films. But we do a lot of work together.
That's fact.
So the ones we do together, they're San Diego Films. You know what I mean?
Shot with us. Man.
No.
Who in here? Y'all asked me some questions.
We got the questions.
They got questions
in the bubble.
They in the bubble down there. They gonna pop up in a second.
Oh, y'all got that.
But yeah, I was actually with them when they shot 2 Liter Luke video.
Oh yeah,
Mechanic. If y'all haven't, go check that out.
2 Liter Luke Mechanic is out now, man.
All right. So the first question we have is: do you have a certain strategy when mixing and mastering?
Definitely, and I can't give out all that sauce. You know what I mean? But my sound is definitely unique and it's different from a lot of engineers who I've heard and came in encounter with since I've been doing it. My sound is way different.
All right. Our next question is: what's the first step in investing in your own venue?
Business partners.
Finding one of them hoes.
Finding one and having business partners. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to invest all of yours into one thing.
Takes an army.
You know what I mean? So it's always good to have partners and, like-minded business people around you.
And
Without
you
those...
brand yourself. Gotta brand yourself.
You gotta brand yourself.
So how did y'all, work on branding yourself? Because I like the way y'all branded yourself. Y'all haven't seen that logo. They got to find logo.
Bro, honestly,
just real life.
Yeah, it just was real. You know what I'm saying? I'm Diego. His name is Sanborn. So it's why not?
It was been supposed to happen though. A long time ago.
Long time ago.
What made it take so long to take off?
Us.
We weren't good yet.
Okay.
Us.
We weren't
so
good.
it went time. It
was
just went time.
Process.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cece said, "Is it hard trusting people in that process?"
Of course, it's always hard trusting people.
Yeah, you better find the right ones.
You feel me?
Because
so, what made y'all trust each other?
Man, we've been around each other too long. We did too much shit to not trust each other.
And we both want money.
Yeah.
So y'all got
if everybody got the same
Pretty
goal
much.
in mind, there ain't no reason not to
make it happen.
Okay. Okay.
We got more questions.
Raina said, "I like the picture of the monkey behind you. Where did you get it?"
We took our friend Canavis up front. We turned him
sideways. That's actually a picture of our friend. He's up front.
We turned.
Y'all get over that.
Listen to a song.
Okay. She said, "How does it work on the legal side of things when it comes to splitting money and royalties and etc.?"
Ask him.
You out of here? All right, so that right there, that's a long one. You feel me?
Research.
That's more so having a team. You know what I'm saying? Having a team of people that's gonna help you with your legal obligations. If I got any legal things going on, I'm gonna go to my lawyer partner.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not even finna.
A lot of people don't even have one.
You feel me? I'm not even finna get into like, okay, what do we need to do now? Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and take it to them and make sure it's already covered and ready. You know what I'm saying? Before I even bring the idea out to people or a song out to people, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure it's cleared and covered. You know what I'm saying? That way we ain't got to worry about no issues, no money, how it need to be split. No, he gonna handle all that.
So do you advise every artist to have some type of legal person they can go to?
Either a legal person or a great manager.
But how do you know a good manager when you see one? Because you know how people have a lot of trust issues when it comes to managers.
You don't. You have to check these track records. You have to goddamn research these people, man. A lot of these people be out here to scam and get quick cash from people. You know what I mean? Like, y'all seen the New Edition movie?
That's
you know what I mean? Y'all seen how hard it was for TLC. Like, that stuff still go on today. And it's really up to you and your judgment, you know what I'm saying, and checking behind these people, like, making sure they're legit. Because, I mean, if it's something bad, it's going to be shown.
CC always stress research.
You feel me?
CC always stress research.
Like, you gotta know who you dealing with. And especially in the aspect of your money, you definitely gotta know who you dealing with.
Right.
We got any more questions under there?
Let me see. Alright. No, I think that was the last one. Alright. So, again, if y'all didn't know, we were here live in Montgomery at DTG Studios with my big brother, Diego the Great.
Yeah, man, it's me, man.
Shout out to him. We also have the HBCU rivalry going on, Alabama State, Alabama A&M, both recent grads, HBCU grads.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for coming on and joining us on live today. This was definitely a good time. This was a great way to end the Hill Holidayz with family.
Hey, man, go on screenshot this because it's going to be rare that y'all see these two faces like this again.
Okay. Look.
You feel me? I hope y'all got that while we did it. You know what I mean?
Okay, we're going to go
I actually enjoyed this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's rare I do interviews and be in front of cameras. I'm usually behind the camera.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? With this being done, like, y'all need to get on the wave. You feel me? Like,
look, we were trying to tell you, we got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm telling y'all, we got a lot of stuff coming up.
And I'm just going to be, put it out there. I might pop up on y'all. Y'all don't know. Y'all have an event. DTG might be in the thing with his J's on, baby. Because we don't wear nothing but them, okay?
Good, my dad. He will wear J's to any events. See, Raina says y'all need
J's for days. Y'all need in the background singers. We definitely always looking for more singers and artists.
Raina would definitely love to come. When I say Raina was in choir with me, like she can sing. She can sing. She can sing.
Cute.
Okay. and
but
she's
definitely, I definitely want to goddamn tap in more with Sound on the Hill, get involved with y'all events and stuff like that. If we can get people on the scene, because I got people in Huntsville. Like, if I can get more people on the scene to help y'all out, man, shit, I'm going to do what I can.
Oh, y'all already told Cece to come down here and record for her book. Like, she already, Cece got her poetry, getting into the rap game, too. So,
make
Cece
it happen,
and
man.
Rain to get on the show.
I recently just recorded. Guess what I just recorded?
Who?
It's not a person. It's not the person. It's what they recorded. They recorded, like, a meditation, like... One of those.
With the sound bowls and the different waves and stuff.
I just recorded one of those and man, it came out so dope. I actually listened to it with my eyes closed and I went somewhere else.
That's exactly, especially with everything going on with like Saturn and Jupiter right now. That was a good time to record that.
Y'all got your superpower. I got mine.
What's your superpower?
This. Man.
Well, yes. Thank y'all again for joining us today, our last month of Hill Holidayz. Stay tuned to see what Sound on the Hill has in store for 2021. We will see y'all next year. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year's. Be safe. Stay corona-free. Make sure you test negative and keeping your mask on. Love y'all, family.